It's good to be here, man. I didn't think I was gonna come do the show. They was raping me at the border. It was terrible. Fellas, like, if y'all ain't ever been, patted down and strip searched by a woman in a bulletproof vest, it's quite the experience. I think, I could have got out of the situation earlier, but I kind of got a smart mouth from my mama. And she was like, are you hiding anything? And I was like, So yeah, she started digging in my pockets. It was tough, but they let me go. It's good to be here, man. It's good to be here, man. I would feel bad if I didn't say this. Like, I've never been anywhere where people put such a high value on their arts and entertainment, man. Like, the way y'all packed this venue out, it was so many people here before the show started. I was like, wow, like they really ready to hear what we got to say. I'm from this country, from in the States, everybody think they're a star. So it was like, oh, you do that? Yeah, I do that too. And my cousin, like, we got CDs. So it's like, are you talented? Cool, me too. What's up with it? So I want to buy your record, but you're nice though. I ain't gonna buy your CD. So tonight, like, I'm gonna do a little bit of different show. Like, I had a conversation with a lady last night after the gig, and she was, very impressed, with the intellect, that came on stage, but she said that, she didn't hear enough, material that made her feel sexy. So I was like, well, I don't know if I can do that. I'll try, my best. So with that, we gonna get into some poetry, man. If y'all ready, say peace. Peace. I'm so glad y'all not asleep. This is awesome. Dedicated to the lady who raped me at the border.
I'm sorry.
You gotta appreciate the little things. Some people can't get a pat down. Like when I was sitting up there in the balcony, or when I made a little noise for my partners on stage, or if it wasn't until right when I walked out on stage, like, I'm a real handsome dude, right? So, you might think, or feel like, well, wow, like, that's kind of arrogant, and I don't really care, so. You're probably thinking like, wow, like, he's really rude. And that's true. Because I don't go out of my way to make insecure people feel comfortable in their own skin and shoes. And that's true. But what you don't hear is how the calling stopped the man from blowing his brains out. How old to Black Pacino turned a thug back into a husband and father to his kids. It's more man in my poems than society seen the past 20-something odd years. So the fact that my peers don't always get my pictures clear or stumble in their thoughts about why I'm standing here ain't new to me, because God ain't through with me. In fact, He using me, prophet to His people, brush to His canvas, and I remain Picasso. How can I not go forth and multiply? Lines to seeds till fruit sprouts from trees to feed those in need. I'm gifted, and I know it. But the difference between me and you is that's your focus, while mine is not to blow it. To maintain heat so cold you can't hold it. It's more to meet the eye with eye like tear ducts, and I spit passion like high fashion, cause what y'all normally hear sucks. See, music. Music got our women thinking that they ain't nothing about their butts, and telling our boys as long as they got a handful of cash and a chick to get their nut, they cool. Got fools putting $10,000 rims on $500 cars. Maybe that's just my hood. Because they know that BET gonna put that same fool on TV, and society gonna say that he's the star. And in school, they gonna tell your kids to shoot for him. And it's hard to ignore when their pop's not around to do for them. Never received a real hug, so I'ma show love to the thugs, cause I know what the streets do to them. I know how it feels to share your goals, only to have people shoot through them. To watch your dreams die on a hotel balcony, or Washington Heights lower your hopes outside an Autobahn ballroom after the ghost in Mississippi shoot down your aspirations and walk free. So excuse me if I don't budge, cause some ignorant slam judge would rather hear a poem about jacking off of donuts. I come from the cavity caused by society's sweet tooth for sin, and the hood is in need of filling, so I ain't fixing to fill in for a 10. I learned the power of words early, riot with sticks and stones big enough to break dinosaur bones. The ghetto is full of animals, cannibals that are running your home, devour what you own, give your death for your life, and we learn to love them scars. Dead at 21 cause we's blackjack, anything after that is a bonus, so it's hard to stop and smell the roses when you growing up in a world full of problems with no help trying to solve them. Easy to hate the devil at your door, hard to pray God absolves them. Revenge is consuming, kill with kindness, live without regrets, and I will love you to death.